Lana Del Ray a witch, and she's helping a group of witches cast a spell on our former president Donald Trump. Allegedly? Let's get into it. Witches and norms, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Lana Del Ray helping publicly a group of witches cast a binding spell on our former president Donald J. Trump. Now within this video we will be discussing how they did it, when they did it, and if it actually worked. I don't know if it's true, but I did a little research and this is how it went. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like this video and also subscribe. Now let's start this, I don't know, broomstick. I don't know. Let's just get into the video. Damn. First off, I want to talk about if Lana Del Rey was ever a witch, and even if she was a witch, her music speaks for itself because it's very spiritual. It's giving summer solstice, summer nights, like that energy, her tone, her music. I feel like it's already casting a spell as it is to the audience. Does that make sense? On February 24th, 2017, Lana Del Rey publicly announced that she will be helping a group of witches cast a binding spell on Donald Trump. Lana Del Rey posted this tweet that I can't find anymore. It's been deleted. And she publicly announced that she will be helping a group of witches from Facebook publicly and private pages, that she will help them cast this binding spell on Donald J. Trump. And she stated that the ingredients are coming. Now, the spell was supposed to aim towards binding because during the time of the waning crescent moon. Now, as I stated earlier, Lana Del Rey was going to help a group of witches to cast a binding spell on Donald Trump, our former President Donald Trump, allegedly. And by doing so, they were going to bind him, right? Now, the spell was going to be casted 4 times. And I don't remember the date, but I'm going to put it here, 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 and here. And during this time, it's going to be under the waning crescent moon because during this time, you can bind the energies to release it into the further good. And I'm pretty sure by doing this, they were doing a cone of power. Now, if you don't know what a cone of power is, a cone of power is when a group of witches join forces or join hand, chanting, dancing. They use this energy to rise up to the top and they project it into the universe or whatever spirituality you believe in. I don't know how it works online with a group of witches, but physically speaking, by using the cone of power in physical form, you can direct this energy and send it straight into the universe and get you, your projection going. Off topic, during history, back in the days, Hitler was trying to attack the Great Britain, and Gerald Gardner, the co-founder of Wicca, and a group of sky-clad witches, which means they did a cone of power and they said, you should not cross the sea. You should not cross the sea. And it worked. Allegedly. I don't know if it's true. Maybe it was just a coincidence, but you do your own research, witches, because, you know what I mean. Now, when I think of a group of witches doing a cone of power, I think of cheerleaders. Technically, cheerleaders are like a coven, and they're using their energy to form this big ol' parade, and they're using it to excite the audience, but in the witch world, they're sending it into the universe. Oh my god, does that mean witches are just cheerleaders who's gone retarded? Food for thought. But let's get back into the topic. For Lana Del Rey and a group of witches to do this, they needed the following, and I am going to read it because it's a long list, so don't mind me. Why is the chair so squeaky? Unflattering photo of Trump, Tower Terror card, tiny stub of an orange candle, a baby carrot can be substituted, pin or small nail to inscribe candle, white candle any size representing the element of fire, a small bowl of water representing elemental water, a small bowl of salt representing elemental of earth, feather representing the elements of air, matches or lighter, ashtray, or a dash of sand. And I quote, after preparing for all these rituals, these witches would start their plan on Friday and also during the wane crescent moon that I had mentioned earlier. And by doing this ritual, they will grab an ugly picture of Donald J. Trump, and I quote, "It's not me that said this," and they will light it on fire, and then they will blow out the orange candle by sending their manifestation into the universe with a group of witches at the same time. They even scheduled that day on a Facebook post. I tried to look for the post, I could not find it. Oh, and they as soon as the photo like dissolve into like ashes, they would blow the ashes, visualizing Donald Trump breaking apart onto the soap dish. Hashtag bind Trump. Hashtag magic resistance. Hashtag February 24th. And of course, people who don't understand none of these correspondence, they're going to be like, "Oh, I thought they were going to do the Eye of Newt, tongue of dog, like how those Macbeth ingredients were," which we know is not like that. But then again, people do think witches use these ingredients to what, like, who would harm an animal? Not I. Not I. Right? Right. But anyways, yeah, let's get back into the topic. And then it became a whole craze because the Christian Nationalist Alliance created the Day of Prayer on February 24th to counteract the magical for Donald J. Trump for using the prayers from the Bible to counteract all the magic that the witches were casting on him, right? So I guess someone stated that, thus calling it the feud between the Bible and the broomsticks. Isn't that crazy? Like, they really believe that since these group of witches are casting this spell on Donald J. Trump, that these Christians have to counteract this and try to create this big ol' party, which makes no sense to me, which is crazy to me because with Donald Trump's supporters or followers, it seemed like they're also in a cult as well, which, I don't know much about Donald Trump and his political talk, but that's not my cup of tea, so I'm not going to speak about it. But if you guys know, then you know. But whether Lana Del Ray was a witch and she helped these group of witches cast a spell on Donald J. Trump, if it worked or if it didn't work, I just want to say that somehow, some way, people do believe the existence of witches. And I hope you guys really consider that not all witches are good and not all witches are bad. And some of us don't cast any evil spells to hurt anybody. Some of us are just minding our own business. Oh my God, my witches, it is so hot. It is 1:04 here where in my town and I'm burning. I'm literally wearing just a tube top. Don't mind it. But it is so hot. I don't know. Like I don't know. I mean, should I cast a spell to lower down the weather? Should we start beating rags on freaking rocks in the ocean? Back in the days, that's what the folklore was. Because back in the days, off topic, they used to, for witches to stir like a hurricane or cause a hurricane, they will beat the rag on a stone in the devil's name. We don't worship the devil. Let's just state that out there. We do not. If you do, that's on you, babe. You chose your path. I chose mine. But in the name of the devil alone, you chose your side. Just kidding. But yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week on Worldwide Witchy Wicked Wednesdays. Blessed be my witches and wicked. Bye.